Irish to cover that big number against a bad USF team.
Well, that's a big number, but go for it. I will go with...
That's not exactly an endorsement.
It's not.
Out of my 6 picks, that's the one I like the least, I'll be honest.
Well, the state of Florida has some teams, right? They got a lot of football played in Florida, and the best team is their national championship team. That's Central Florida. They're giving up 7.5 points on the road at Georgia Tech. We've already established on the road doesn't matter. Plus, Georgia Tech has really stringent anti-tailgating rules. They actually do. So I like Central Florida in this one to get up in this game, to get up to 7.5 points. Why not? I don't think Georgia Tech's very good, and Central Florida always has a giant chip on their shoulder. Here's their opportunity. No fans in the stands or little fans in the stands. They'll be able to get it done.
Wow. Okay. I like Georgia Tech in this game, plus the 7.5 after their impressive win at Florida State. Young quarterback played well. Their defense was very stingy. I'm gonna take the Rambling Wreck plus the 7.5 to beat Georgia Tech. We're going head to head on this one.
Yeah, the real wreck is the team that plays in Tallahassee. That's a wreck. Syracuse is at Pittsburgh. Look, Pittsburgh got off to a hell of a start in their season. Syracuse is, who knows what the hell Syracuse is. They're playing outdoors at Pittsburgh. The over-under is set at 50. I like Pitt to win this game, but I didn't like the 21 points they would have to give to do it. So I'm going to go with the under of 50. I think that seems like a pretty high total for, I think Pittsburgh wins it handily, but maybe they score 30 and then Syracuse doesn't score too much.
Syracuse kicked up their heels a little bit at North Carolina last week. Final one's my car house lock of the week. First game of the year for these teams. And first game of the year, things can be a little sloppy, right?
Yeah.
It's a big number. The total is 66. Tulsa and Oklahoma State. That's my car house lock of the week. I love the under Tulsa, Oklahoma State.
Doug, I'm with you every step of the way, except it's not my lock of the week, but I agree. Tulsa and Oklahoma State, I got the under 66. Do I expect some points to be scored? Sure, but not by both teams.
Yeah. All right, let's shift the focus to the National Football League. Gator, I'm going to start with a team that kind of like what they did. And I've sung the praises of their quarterback for a while. The investment they've made in defensive linemen. They have 5 guys who are first-round picks on their defensive line. I like their young quarterback. I like them when he was getting drafted. In fact, I originally wanted the Lions to get him because he wasn't supposed to be a first-round pick. He turned out being a first-round pick. Again, I'm going to take the football team plus 7 on the road at Arizona.
I love that. Yeah, hey, I like Washington too. I think it's a fun pick for you and for us to watch because I think they're really interesting team to watch this season. I got one game, it's a pick-em, and I'm surprised it's a pick-em, but the Rams are taking on the Eagles in Philadelphia. If it's a pick-em, I'm going to go with the Rams. Aaron Donald going to be unleashed as he is every week against a weak offensive line for Philadelphia. Carson Wentz had to pick himself off the turf, 8, 9 times just from getting sacked last week, let alone getting hit. So I think the Rams are going to do much of the same, and I'll take the Rams in the pick-em.
Like that pick. Seattle, my preseason Super Bowl team out of the NFC, is playing host to New England. A lot of love for New England. Seattle needs to cover 4 to win this game, and I think they will do it. I'll take Seattle minus 4 hosting New England.
I like that game because we're going to find out exactly what New England is. I mean, is Cam Newton, is he ready to roll? Is he 100%? And because he looked pretty good in week 1, but Seattle's a different test. And for Seattle, they looked unstoppable in week 1 offensively. Russell Wilson has it going. I like the game. Jacksonville is getting 9 points at Tennessee. Now, Tennessee is a team that's going to slow things down. They run the football a lot because they have a great running back. Jacksonville has, I think, maybe some underrated players on that defense. And they're also young. And Minshew mania is in full effect in the Gator household. I like the 9 points. I don't know if Jacksonville wins or not, but I'll take the 9 points to help ensure that. It's my shoot the boot, lock of the week.
All right, finally, I got the Lions and the Green Bay Packers. If I see something move like this, I go the other way. What I'm talking about is the total. It's gone from 46 to 49.5. Because of that, Gator, I'm going to go the other way. I think the Lions are going to try and establish the run. I'll have some success. I'll take the under 49.5 Lions and Green Bay.
I like your pick again, man. I like most of your picks this week. Something's going on here. But I'm not going there. I'm going to go with another one. I want to stay with the Lions for a little bit. The Chiefs are going to get 9 points at the Chargers. Now, I tried to watch as much of the Charger game as I could, but all I could watch is what Red Zone will allow me to watch, and it looked pretty damn pathetic at what the Chargers have to offer offensively. Defensively, they almost lost to the Cincinnati Bengals in the rookie making his first start. The guy for the Chiefs ain't no rookie. He's the best player in the league in Patrick Mahomes. The 9 points is nothing to give up for Kansas City. Oh, it's a road game. Oh, that's right. We're in the middle of a pandemic and fires and all that stuff. So I like the Chiefs -9 at the Chargers. No problem.
There it is. We don't bet.
Well,
we did. That might be the games that we would play.
Yeah, it might go to the window this week.
It's a bounce back week. It's Carson Anderson, 97.1 the ticket. Hey, Jack number 4, the showroom is open, and they continue to make it the safest possible environment for you to go in and get your new vehicle, or you can continue to do your business online or by phone. It's a great time to stop in at Jack number 4 in Wayne. It's the final days of the summer sales event going on now at Jack number 4. Been telling you about Jack Denver for a while now, and why? I'm a customer of Jack Denver. We went in with a budget. We went in with exactly, we knew what we wanted. We looked at other dealerships. We said, hey, can you meet this price point? And the Denver difference is them finding a way to do so. You can get the Denver difference as well. Right now, Jack Denver has the best lease deals of the year on the amazing 2020 Ford EcoSport. AZ Plan customers can get a low-mileage lease on the 2020 Ford EcoSport for only $209 a month for 24 months or $2069 due at signing. Zero security deposit. The offer ends October 1st. Stop in and see our friend, General Sales Manager Bob Faust, or visit them online at jdemmerford.com. Experience the Denver difference and see why Jack Denver truly is Western Wayne County's Ford dealer. Jack Denver Ford, Michigan Avenue, a mile and a half east of I-275 in Wayne, just 15 minutes from everywhere.
A great infielder can pick up a hop. A great beer drinker picks up great hop flavor.
That's cool.
97.1 the ticket double dry hop Casey Pale Ale. New from Ellison Brewery. Pick up yours at major grocery chains and independent stores or wherever your crew enjoys brew.
This Radio.com Sports Minute is brought to you by Hall Financial. Go to davidhallmortgage.com.
Turn right onto Metropolitan Parkway.
This is Andrew Bogish with a Radio.com Sports Minute. I've been trying to ignore this all week since Rob Manfred first said it, but every game I watch, it comes up. Mostly, I hope, because the announcers feel the same way I do. The commissioner says owners are leaning towards keeping this season's playoff structure moving forward. Now, just to recap, the top 2 teams in each division are guaranteed spots, then 2 wild cards. There are no buys. Everybody plays in round 1. So there's basically no significance to winning the division. That doesn't really matter. There has to be a bigger reward for first place. Playoff expansion seems inevitable since it means more money for owners, and we know that's always their top priority. And they can pad their bank accounts without compromising the regular season. I'm Andrew Willich.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Message and data rates may apply.
Come on, one more round. You got this. There it is. Nice work, man. You're a beast.
Thanks, man. I feel better than I have in years. And I got to tell you, taking Nugenix makes a huge difference for me.
Nugenix? That's the testosterone booster with TV ads with Frank Thomas. The big hurt, right?
Oh, yeah. The patented key ingredient is Testofen, which helps boost free testosterone levels and increase lean muscle mass.
Well, it's clearly working for you. Hey, are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try for themselves?
Yeah, Nugenix is a great way to increase lean muscle and feel stronger with more energy and endurance.
Man, I need to get a complimentary bottle of Nugenix.
No problem. You just got to send them a text. Text BICEP to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix, the #1 selling free testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of new Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help get you back into shape fast, absolutely free. Text BICEP to 42424. That's BICEP to 42424.
Your daughter got her learner's permit. And to celebrate, you're on your way to get her favorites at McDonald's. And you let her drive. Now, if you could just make it to the drive-thru. Enjoying the journey together. That's something to value.
Choose your $3 bundle. Pair either the deliciously cheesy McDouble or the boldly seasoned hot and spicy McChicken with small fries. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with combo meal.
Today on Hey Culligan, hard water hurts. Appliances. Go for Glenn in Glenview.
Hey, Culligan, my appliances aren't that old, and they're already on the fritz.
Sounds like your hard water might be giving your water appliances a hard time, but there is hope in the form of a Culligan high-efficiency water softener that helps extend the life of dishwashers, washing machines, heating systems.
Okay, hey, Culligan.
Yeah, Glenn, one high-efficiency appliance-saving softener already on the way. Let us help you out with a free in-home water test with a local Culligan water expert at Culligan.com.
These days, it's okay to do some things halfway. Like wearing your pajama bottoms on a work call. But managing your prescriptions shouldn't be one of them. That's why CVS is a proprietary search tool to find ways that may help lower your prescription costs. And will deliver them too. No wonder CVS customers are better than most at staying on prescriptions, which tends to make you healthier. Come in or call today and get a free prescription savings review at CVS. Savings vary. Not all patients eligible for savings. Ask pharmacist for details.
97.1 The Ticket and CBS Sports Radio 1270. Your homes for the NFL on Westwood One. The Seattle Seahawks host the New England Patriots. Sunday Night Football. Pre-game at 7:30 on 97.1 The Ticket.
I feel like we need to explain what we do at the end of every Friday show every once in a while, Gator, so people understand what it is. This was probably 5 years ago now, maybe even 6. We were sitting around, you and Kang and I, all of us in the studio after a show recording promos for the next Monday. Maybe it was a Thursday show. We were recording promos for a Friday show. Does that sound about? That sounds right. doesn't it?
Yeah, Thursday or Friday.
And we were preparing, hey, what are we going to talk about the next time? And the mics were on and Kang was rolling. And it was just about the time football season was starting. And we're going to do a topic of, hey, do you really work on the honey-do list before football starts so you can curry some favor, make a big deposit in the bank of goodwill so you can make a huge withdrawal come Saturday and Sunday. And you started laughing and saying, you know what, why do we have to do that? And you got on a rant, you happened to record it, and now we play it every Friday as a way to inspire guys to get time in front of the TV to watch lots of football. Mm-hmm. And that's been going on for 4 or 5 years. People seem to like it, so be it. We play it every Friday, and that's the backstory of why we do that.
So we're going to stay with that and not go with the sausage chub rant.
I think we should perhaps replay the sausage chub rant at some time because you were in rare form yesterday at the end of the show.
And smoked cheese. I don't want to forget the smoked
Overpriced
cheese.
hot dogs,
Right.
a little bit of cider, overpriced hot dog, sausage chub, and smoked cheese.
Right.
And you got none of it. Are you going to make another effort this weekend?
I am. I don't know if it'll be on Saturday or Sunday, but yeah, I'm going to make another effort.
Turn right onto
Give
Rochester
it a shot.
Road.
Yeah, and
Okay.
the Popeye's chicken sandwich.
So, final tally is in. You expect the Lions to compete, get blown out, or win. 57.2% say get blown out. 32.9% say compete. 9.9% say win.
So we had some more people at the end started to vote for the win. It was at 9.4 and it jumped up to 9.9.
Yeah. Yeah, a few more. Want to sound off on it. I don't know. Are they going to compete? It shouldn't shock us if they compete. We're not new here. What should really shock us? Actually, nothing should. It's the Lions. Looks like a blowout. They'll probably compete, and occasionally they win games like this. But given their schedule, they're going to have to step up and win a big one soon, or they're going to be off to an 0-4 start.
Right, which is kind of predictable at this point.
The other thing that we have brought up is who needs to see the football more? Who needs to see the football more in week 2 to try and make this thing work? From Chris Wynn, establish AP on the ground, mix in some Swift and Marvin. That's a solid formula. From Howell Flash, Swift. He's got skills. Kid will be ready to go this week.
At the light.
From
Turn right
Steven,
onto
it'll be a
Rochester
standard clinic by Rodgers. He may hang 40 on this team. From David, start handing the ball off to Marvin Jones more. Right. From Jay Jordan, Marvin Jones. From Chewy, how about the defense not giving up 21 unanswered fourth quarter points? That would be helpful, yes.
It's not the question, but sure.
From Lions Lover, if Marvin Jones has one of his signature torch the pack games, it will go a long way towards victory. From Big Detroit fan Hawkinson, from Jamie TJ Hawkinson. We'll see. I mean, look, Hawkinson, sure, he was fine in week one. He was great in week one last year, too. TJ Hawkinson's got to have a season worth of that stuff to prove. And he's starting to track into what I think he can be. I'm not going to get carried away on 1 week, believe me. So anyway, some of the responses here for this game coming up Sunday.
Yeah, I'd like to see Andrew Swift get the ball a little bit more, and because I think they need to run the ball effectively. I'd like to see Adrian Peterson carry it more than 14 times, but that's going to be dictated by how successful they are, obviously. And if you can run the ball against the Packers, you're going to keep the Packers off the field, and that is the key to the Lions having a shot in this game.
Yeah. And they're going to start taking out water real quick if they get off to an 0-2 start. We all know that it was said that they need to compete for the playoffs. When you get to 0-2, things can spiral out of control in a hurry.
I'll tell you, like, somebody that has not given up on the summer is in the studio with me right now. My man Rico is sporting some shorts today.
Oh, he's going to the old Dennis 50 in wardrobe.
Stay in the second lane from right.
Still got
This
it?
is 60 and sunny out.
It's 60 though. It's not like it's 70 and sunny. It's 60 and it's going to drop. By the time you get out of here, it's going to be like 50 something.
And then I gotta walk like 25 feet to the truck and go home.
All right, hot shot.
I can do the remote start if I want to do that.
Oh. I'm sorry, Mr. Special. I'm sorry about that.
I see you pulling out your limo every day, Gator. Like, oh yeah, how many cars Gator got?
Oh, it's
Quite a collection there.
I guess I can't.
Dream Crew.
Is on your left. 1241 Shallow Dale Drive.
I like shorts. I like shorts as well, but big fellas like shorts. They like shorts.
If I was standing outside, I would have on pants. I'm in the studio, and it's
You seem upset that I even brought this up. No, I don't want to be upset. What are you?
What's he talking
You're
about?
taking away from time for Rico and Doug to mend fences. That's all I know.
Over what?
Yeah, no, Doug, you did nothing wrong. Rico with his ad hominem attacks upon you yesterday, it was unbelievable.
I told MSU stories, and they were safe stories. I said we were sitting around in a room, and all of a sudden we get there, and there's a new bed in the room in Acres. Acres is divided up into 3 sections. It was a new bed, and it was a crate full of old school rap vinyl records. So we're like, well, who is this? So we're flipping through, and